At the Charlotte County School District, literally every member of the Taylor family either works for or attends a Charlotte County school.
A husband and wife and one daughter work at Port Charlotte High School. Well, one son goes there, and the other daughter teaches at Murdoch Middle School. Wink News reporter Valentina LaFranca shares their story.
She's a science teacher. Him, they call coach and dean of students. Algebra 1 teacher, physical education teacher, and he's a 10th grade student. What do they all have in common? Well, they're part of the Charlotte County School District. Oh, and if you couldn't tell, they share the same genes.
There's always people watching me, knowing everything I do, so I can't do anything bad. Not that you
Not that you would.
2 generations, all under one roof. 5 days of the week. Chastity Strauss works at Murdoch Middle School, while Amber Parrott, her parents Stephanie and Rodney Taylor, and her brother Chase Taylor are at Port Charlotte High School.
Because we're right down the street, I come over for lunch all the time, so I still get to see my sister. I still get to see my parents, daily, all the time, even my husband.
Coach Taylor loves having some of his kids here.
To have them here with me, coming back to where I went to school, and then having them go to school there, and then them coming back to where they went to school, where I went to school, teaching, it's a proud moment for me.
But they'll tell you, having your parents around as teachers or co-workers doesn't always make it easy.
I had both my parents as teachers my senior year.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, and they were not easy on us. I
No,
can tell
they
you that
weren't.
right now.
No.
Inspiration started early for the twins. Whether it was Bring Your Kid to Work Day or Teacher Work Days, they came along.
So they'd be in the back room or whatever, making up their own lessons.
Mm-hmm.
They even videotaped themselves, doing different lessons and stuff with their kids.
Yep.
And so the teachers they grew up around became co-workers. Recently, Parrott was in the top 5 for Teacher of the Year, and she's only been teaching for 8 years.
With me, because I'm so determined, I'm like, I'll be back. Don't you worry, I'll be back.
Her sister says she's going to meet her there too.
The competitive side will be yeah, you'll be back, but one day I'll be doing the same thing too.
They may be fairly new to the profession, but they've had the best role models their whole lives.
We used to run around this school as students and athletes, and now we look at each other, and, we got a job here, and now we're teaching those students and athletes. Before long, we're going to turn that torch over to them, and then they'll keep it going.
Though maybe not Chase.
Do you think you're gonna have an Amber moment? I don't want to be a teacher, and then maybe you'll be a teacher?
I hope not.
Valentina LaFranca, Wink News.
The problem is that no one's allowed to be a troublemaker.
Well, you got to say, you can't get away with anything.
Yeah, exactly. No detentions, nothing like that.
Word will travel fast down the street and at home.